in this video prepare to witness instant karma hitting Karen with the force of a ton of bricks, delivering a swift and dramatic response to her entitled behavior. As her over-the-top demands come crashing down, her day takes an unexpected and eye-opening turn. And don't miss this powerful moment of poetic justice that shows how quickly things can change when karma steps in. In this first case, we have a wild story that's taken the internet by storm. If you haven't seen it yet, buckle up because it's a roller coaster ride of epic proportions. Picture this: a Morgan Wallen concert, a group of women, and a fight in a portable restroom that you wouldn't believe. On September 19th, 2023, a crazy scene unfolded on a Wednesday night at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Instead of soaking up Morgan Wallen's country music, some audience members decided to turn their attention to a different kind of action. Well, the fight quickly became one of the most talked about moments in concert history, and for good reason. Now let's set the scene. It was a lively concert, the crowd was excited, and in the middle of it all, a fight broke out near a portable restroom. If you think concert fights are all about rival fans or heated disagreements, think again. This one has its own flavor. One of the most shocking moments comes just 13 seconds in. A woman who knows the gravity of the situation stops mid-sentence to hand a drink to a friend. That's right, she holds her drink tightly before jumping into the fray. And priorities, folks. Concert drinks are expensive and you can't leave that behind. As the chaos unfolds, we see the fighter carrying her drink join in fully. It's a strategic move, a veteran move if you will. The drink is delivered to safety and she joins in on the action. It's clear that once the adrenaline is pumping, some people just need to join in on the excitement, regardless of whether they have a drink in hand or not, but the fun doesn't stop there. We have a brave, or maybe not so brave man trying to stop the fight. He soon finds himself in the middle of it all, fighting with two women. Now that's a tough situation. He quickly decides that it's not worth the trouble and backs off. Smart move, man. Not everyone is cut out for a 2-on-1 fight. And let's not forget the 49-second mark, one of the most intriguing moments in the video. A woman is seen screaming, her frustration evident. It's unclear whether she's directing her anger at her boyfriend or just someone who didn't support her in the heat of the moment. Either way, that guy might want to prepare himself for some serious couch time. So what led to this extraordinary altercation? We don't have the full story behind it, but with emotions running high and music blasting, it's no surprise that things escalated quickly. Concerts can be a melting pot of emotions, and it was clear that frustration was on the cards. As the crowd cheered and recorded the scene on their phones, it was clear that the brawl had become the main attraction of the night. Under Pennsylvania Penal Code Section 2701, Title 18, simple assault is defined as an act that intentionally causes pain or bodily harm to another person. This crime does not require serious injury. Causing minor pain or injury is enough to constitute a crime. Karen's assault and resulting fight at the show put her in violation of this law. This caused chaos and alarm. If convicted, Karen faces a maximum sentence of up to 1 year in prison and/or a fine of up to $2,000. All right, let's move to the next case. Imagine this Christmas is just a few days away. You are in a crowded shopping mall, all of whom are rushing to complete their holiday shopping. The air is thick with impatience. You can feel the tension and urgency as everyone seems to be in a hurry. In the excited atmosphere of a Happy New Year, but it seems that is not happening for this Karen. Playing on December 20th, 2023, let's call her Karen, found herself at the center of a commotion at a supermarket in California. Karen was clearly upset. She was pacing back and forth, her voice rising above the din of the mall. She was talking to someone or perhaps multiple people, although it wasn't entirely clear who she was angry with. The reenactment of a woman pacing, gesturing angrily, while bystanders look on with a mix of curiosity and discomfort. The sound of her voice is loud, though her words are muffled to keep the narrative third person. "What do you want from me?" What she yells, her voice dripping with exasperation. It's as if she's asking the question to everyone and no one at the same time. Karen's frustration is palpable. It's clear she feels attacked, misunderstood, maybe even ambushed.
Merry Christmas, bitch! Merry motherfucker! You will never know what it's like to be a brown person!
Close-ups of bystanders reacting, some looking shocked, others trying to ignore the scene, and a few pulling out phones to record. Karen's gestures become more animated, her movements erratic. Karen's words are sharp-cutting. She accuses someone nearby of being part of the problem. It's unclear what problem she's referring to, but her anger suggests it's something deeply personal, something that's been festering for a while.
No, you would not love it because it's terrible. It's goddamn awful.
Dude.
What do I need to do to make my body be hurt without breaking the law? What do I need to do? You tell me.
As Karen's rant continues, it becomes evident that this is about more than just a single incident. She's lashing out, but at what? The unfairness of the situation, the bystanders who seem more interested in recording than intervening, the holiday stress that's pushing everyone to their limits. It's hard to say, but Karen's words are revealing you will never know what it's like to be. No, you would not love it. It's terrible. There's a pain in her voice, something raw and unfiltered. Shots of Karen gesturing wildly with her voice echoing through the mall.
Tell me! What do I do with my life?
Right now.
What my life to do with any of this? What do I got to do with this? I am proud. I am broken. I am automatically guilty.
I'll go here around.
So what the fuck am I supposed to do in a goddamn way? Goddamn pussy. Fuck.
Shoot, they done. Shoot.
Yes, I'm goddamn pissing myself because I'm upset. I am upset.
You better get out of me.
Upset. You guys me.
Back up.
Should just say, yeah. Because you a bitch ass mother.
Call me, homie.
Erin seems to be on the verge of breaking down. She's pleading now, though her tone is still combative. What do I need to do to make my voice heard without breaking the law? You tell me it's a desperate cry for acknowledgement, a demand for someone to see her, to hear her, to understand her. But in this moment, Karen is lost in her anger. Her words aren't just about her. They're an indictment of everyone around her, of society, of a world that she feels has let her down.
You don't got nothing to say. Enough. You are a female. You are a bitch ass. You right the. You are a bitch ass mother.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, homegirl.
Say what I want.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
That's what I want. Say.
It's okay. God got you. Just pray about it. God got
you. Into this.
God got you. Just pray about it. Okay.
You're such a horrible person. You are
cool. It's cool.
I've been lying into this shit.
It's cool.
You ain't got no love in your life. You ain't got nothing but God shit.
I love it. I love it.
Shit. You got back me up again. Fucking bitch.
One more time.
Bitch.
Y'all need to go ahead. Y'all need to go ahead. Look, man.
In California Penal Code 415 criminalizes disorderly conduct, which includes engaging in a fight, making excessive noise, or using threatening language in a public place. This includes making excessive noise, causing a nuisance, or disturbing the peace. Or this can include yelling, listening to loud music, or making a lot of noise in a public place. By yelling and causing trouble with the customers at the supermarket, Karen violated the law. If convicted, Karen faces a fine of up to $400 and up to 90 days in jail. No one wants to spend Christmas in jail. All right, this case was wild, but still not the worst one. Just wait until you see this final one. On April 14, 2024, an ordinary day at the airport in Florida turned into an extraordinary and chaotic scene. The events of that day highlight the challenges and complexities faced by both airline staff and law enforcement when dealing with disruptive passengers. This is the story of how a seemingly routine flight was derailed by a highly intoxicated passenger, leading to an unprecedented situation that required the entire plane to be deplaned. The incident began when a woman, later identified as Alicia, boarded a flight with a destination in mind. What seemed like a routine journey quickly spiraled into chaos.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name? What's your name?
I'm not answering.
You're not answering me? Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling fine.
Okay. Now, have you drinking anything today?
Yes.
Okay. You want to tell me your name?
It's like we're gone.
Okay. Well, we're just here to make sure you're okay. You're concerning a lot of people.
Plane ticket? You checked it when you got on the plane.
I didn't check it.
Your company as well.
Can you get up for us?
Alicia, described as highly intoxicated, was about to become the center of a dramatic standoff at the airport. Alicia's day had begun with excessive drinking. She had consumed approximately 6 glasses of port wine and a double shot of tequila. This level of intoxication would soon play a crucial role in the unfolding drama.
Okay, well, we can do this the easy way or the hard way, but I'd like you to get up, okay? Okay, well, her name's Alicia.
Alicia?
Yeah.
Alicia.
Alert and oriented and from
I'm an EMT
from a medical standpoint.
Hi, ma'am. Officer Case, if I can get you to get your stuff and stand up for me, let's get off the aircraft so we can get medics to look at you. No, you didn't ask for a what?
You have no jurisdiction to do that.
Peace officer of the state of Texas and the flight attendants have asked you need to get off the plane.
As the plane prepared for departure, the flight attendants noticed Alicia's condition. Her behavior was concerning. She appeared disoriented and unresponsive to the staff's attempts to communicate. It became clear that her intoxication was affecting her ability to follow instructions. Flight attendants have a critical role in ensuring the safety and comfort of passengers. In Alicia's case, their primary concern was her safety and the safety of others on the flight. They made the decision to involve airport authorities to address the situation before it escalated. With the situation deteriorating, airport security and police officers were called to the scene. Their arrival was met with a challenging task. Alicia was not only intoxicated but also resistant to the instructions given by both the flight crew and the police.
And I'm trying to go home.
You're what, ma'am?
I do not trust the state.
Okay.
And I'm trying to go home.
I understand that, but see, this is a business.
So do not hold me here.
You need to stand up and get off the plane, ma'am.
No, I don't.
Yes, ma'am. Delta Airlines is not going to fly you. Ma'am, I'm going to allow you to...
For what reason?
I don't... The airlines say they want you off the plane.
For what reason?
Need you to stand up. I'm going to allow you to walk out under your own power, ma'am, or I'm going to do it for you.
Neither.
Huh?
Neither.
Okay, well, that's not a choice. Get you to stand up for me.
Actually.
No, ma'am, it's not. Let's get you to stand up.
Alicia, can you do me a favor? Can we do this the nice way?
That's
Do you know her?
the ticket I booked.
Or you just asked
That's my ID that I got.
Well,
What did I do wrong to not be able?
they said they don't want to. Here's your 2 options.
The officers attempted to reason with Alicia, explaining the necessity of her exiting the plane. They provided her with 2 options: to leave the aircraft voluntarily or to be physically removed. Despite these attempts to offer her a choice, Alicia remained defiant and uncooperative.
You can get up under your own power and exit lane, or I'm going to deboard the plane.
What have I done wrong?
American Airlines is a business. They have the right to refuse service. They have refused you service. I'm not the wrong police. I'm just here. They don't want you on the aircraft anymore. That is their
So why are you
that's
just
their
being
prerogative
a shitty son?
from this aircraft. Once that happens, you're no longer in charge of being able to stand up and do it on your own accord. I'm going to physically remove you from the aircraft.
Normally what happens is people start booing them and then they get off. So she's not going to come. If y'all can't wait, have one of y'all basically say
Our
this.
policy is we have to deboard the aircraft before we physically remove her because we don't want anybody to get hurt from that. We can, medics are on their way. Maybe they are on their way.
Yeah.
Yes, they're already en route. We just
We got it for you. Sweet.
I don't know if she's having any medical, like to pick up her stuff and whatnot. Make sure
We'll have all of us.
As Alicia's refusal to comply continued, a decision was made that would significantly impact all those on the flight. The entire plane had to be deplaned to manage the situation effectively. This was an extraordinary measure taken to ensure that Alicia could be removed safely and without further disruption. Passengers were forced to leave the plane, creating a scene of confusion and frustration. Many were left wondering why their flight had been delayed and why they had to endure this unexpected turn of events.
Do not take my belongings!
I got the bag.
Do not take my belongings!
she's seatbelted in.
Let go.
Let go of the
Let
cuff.
go.
Give me my one and only warning back! Give me my one and only warning back! Why would you do that?
Do you have any bags?
All I was just trying to do is fucking fly home. I don't know why you all got so fucking salty You ain't got no fucking water here.
The airlines.
I'll fucking fight you till the day I die.
Well, they can check her out. We'll get that way. We can get the people started boarding again.
The decision to deplane the entire aircraft was not taken lightly. It involved careful coordination between the airline staff and law enforcement to ensure the safety and efficiency of the operation.
Alicia can.
Where are you flying to today? Okay. Do you have your ID on you by any chance?
And I got on the.
Your bag?
Oh, yeah.
Relax.
Yes, if you unhandcuff me. No,
That's not gonna happen.
So you're alert and oriented. I don't
It's
have.
Sunday
Listen to me.
afternoon.
Listen to me really quick. Just you're alert and oriented.
You're
From
hurting
here,
me, and, like,
from here, you're gonna be
I was
with the
trying to
officers.
I showered this morning before I got 2 seats in from the last show.
Okay. Yeah, today.
About 6 drinks.
About 6 drinks?
And I had a full meal as well. So
6 drinks of what?
I was on the plane and I was.
Yeah, we got
And
two
I-
different definitions of fine.
I met one guy that I thought might be kind, and I tried to change my seat, and then. Waiting to take off.
Well, you're not going to be taking that flight.
Your business has always sucked.
My business sucks.
Not yours. Well, it's rude when people are rude to you.
The primary goal was to remove Alicia without causing harm or further escalating the situation. With the plane emptied of passengers, officers were finally able to focus solely on Alicia. Her resistance persisted, and the situation required the use of handcuffs to ensure her compliance and safety. This was a necessary measure to prevent any further escalation and to address her behavior.
Yeah, my ID. My fucking ticket to ride.
Ma'am, I will prone you out if you don't stop kicking. All right, finish up.
Go ahead, it's not like you've already done this before. It's also not to hold to hold people's foot down. Where's my belongings?
They're gonna go with you.
Where are they? They're there. All I did was try and peacefully get out of a fucking plane. You are fucked. Also fucking toxic because your water's not good. Because it's dried up. You're eating fucking fast food. Laying around.
Alicia was eventually arrested and charged with public intoxication. The charges stem from her refusal to leave the plane and her disruptive behavior, which not only affected her own journey but also caused significant inconvenience to other passengers.
Okay, and also it's...
I bought a ticket.
Okay, so once I ask you to leave and you don't leave, that's criminal trespass.
And you didn't let me.
You're in the jail now. I gotta search you again. Just for education. Just for education.
Alicia.
Because you're fucking good evil. It wasn't not letting go of that. Karma's a fucking bitch. She has my fucking ID. She can see it right there. My birthday is on there.
So when you born in
you don't even have to ask.
Hey, you want to look up here to the blue sign for us?
Excuse me?
Look at the blue sign.
You gotta take your photo.
Undo my cuffs, and I will.
Ma'am, I'm gonna You're under arrest. You'll do what we tell you to do. I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Make it easy. You don't have to be like that. Just undo your hands.
Has nothing to do with your fingerprints.
No.
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
No, let me go.
Ma'am.
What did I even do wrong?
That the impact of the incident extended beyond just Alicia. The entire flight was delayed, and passengers faced the inconvenience of waiting while the situation was resolved. The airline had to manage the aftermath, including rebooking passengers and addressing their concerns. Under Florida statute section 856.011, drinking alcohol or using other drugs in public can be considered a crime if it causes a disturbance or endangers others. This includes acts such as yelling, being aggressive, or behaving in a way that is out of control in a public area such as a park, street, or other public space. Karen's actions fall within this category specifically when she drank and caused a disturbance on an airplane. Public intoxication is often classified as a misdemeanor. Specifically, it can be a second-degree misdemeanor as defined in Florida statute section 775.082. This can result in a sentence of up to 60 days in jail and or a fine of up to $500. All right, fellas, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and educational content in the future. Thanks for your support.